welcome to Tangerine Stationery. Today we'll be looking at these markers from IKEA. So they're called Mala, I think that's what they're called. If I'm not mistaken, I think these markers probably have like two ends. One end is the thicker end and the other end is a thinner end, as you can see. There's a thicker line and a thin line. And this is situated at a really great price, and I also bought it because I thought that the colors were really pretty, and I also liked the way it looked, and I thought it would be pretty cool to show you guys how it would seem like. So let's get started and open it up. So here it is removed from the package, and as you could tell, there are a total of 12 colors. So here are all the colors, so let's get started and do some swatches. If you want to see these previous swatches, check out my previous videos. So let's get started. So on one of the ends, it's more of a thicker marker, and on the okay, so actually I think only this part could be open actually. I think this is the part where you could just cap it on, so that is really cool and convenient. So it's only one-sided. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I just thought it might have been two-sided, but that's perfectly fine because I'm sure that these are really cool, and since it shows in the package that they could draw both thick and thin, that probably means that this is perfect for calligraphy. Oops. So let's get started. As you can tell, they're perfect. They're pretty good for calligraphy so far, and this is the yellow one. A problem might be that it does have a little bit of pooling, and it does show a little bit on the other side, but that's perfectly fine. I really like the colors since they're very vibrant, and it also writes really smoothly. I really like how it's pretty firm and it's also pretty easy to use. I would highly recommend these for beginners. pretty firm and generally pretty easy to use. Okay, so here are all of the colors right here. As you can see, they're really vibrant and they also write pretty smooth, and they're also pretty firm to hold. One thing though is that it does show up quite clearly on the back of the paper, so make sure that when you use these, you use thick paper. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with these markers. But now instead of doing those wavy swatches, I'll just be doing the swatches that they show here. So let's get started. Sorry, I've been trying to magnify it, so let's just start. As you can see, they can draw both thick and thin lines. So here they are, and as you can see, they write quite smooth, and they're also really vibrant colors. They're also at a really great price, and even the markers themselves look pretty cool. So these are perfect for calligraphy because, as you can see, they can make thin lines and thick lines. And also, I would highly recommend these to a beginner because they are pretty easy to handle, pretty easy to hold generally. Make sure you're using thick paper because it does have a tendency to bleed, but overall, I highly recommend these pen sets. These are really pretty markers, and they also write pretty well. They also are pretty firm, so overall, I highly recommend these, and I feel like they're at a really great price. So I highly recommend these. So next time you go to IKEA, probably check them out. Bye, and I'll see you next time. I hope you found this video enjoyable or helpful. I'm sorry, but now I saw that at the back, they also tell you how to use it. So I'll just read you some. They say washable. Marks from the felt tip pens can be washed from most surfaces, materials using soap and lukewarm water. However, it's important to remove any marks as soon as they occur. And they do not dry out if left uncapped for up to 3 days, so that is really good to know. For long-lasting performance, however, replace the cap immediately after each use. So overall, I highly recommend this set, and I think it's pretty cool. So I'll see you next time. Bye!